Hello everyone and welcome to another arena. I am V and this is our second draft. Let's get started. I'm not sure which one to take. I have been playing Rogue a bit in the test area. I would like to try the Shaman sometime, but for now I think we will stick to the aggressive strategy with the Rogue.
Watch your back.
Let's see what we can do here. I think there is only one real choice. Perdition's played much better than the other options. Here, a few decent choices. Leopard Gnome is okay, Vanish is poor I think. Shattered Sun Cleric seems to be the best to me. It allows you to trade up unexpectedly and leaves a 3/3 body, so we'll go for that one. Direwolf Alpha, decent early drop. Sap I was not impressed with. Frostwolf Warlord, very decent, but there are better high drops and it's more difficult to get low drops, so we'll go for the Direwolf. Here Flesh Eating Ghoul, very powerful, can easily trade up. Assassinate, very strong unconditional removal. The other two options also pretty good, but I think in this case destroy an enemy minion, just too powerful to pass up, even though I would not mind the other ones. This again, similar choice. This Iron Forge Rifleman, not good enough. It might trade 2 for 1, but for 3 it's just too weak. Youthful Brewmaster, reasonably powerful, especially if you have a lot of coming to play effects, but we don't have that yet. Still a 3/2 for 2, rather good. Raging Worgen, very potent, can easily trade 2 for 1 most of the time unless he is immediately dealt with. So I'll think we go for that for now. Grimscale Oracle, useless. Booty Bay Bodyguard, good. Iron Roar here, possibly the best. 4/4 for 4, not bad on its own, and allows another minion to trade upwards. Defias Ringleader, nerfed but still very strong. I don't think there is another option here. Have to take that. Give your minions stealth. That's actually better than it might seem. It protects them from all kinds of removal and counterattacks. So that is not bad. Booty Bay Bodyguard, decent mid-range drop. I'm not entirely sure that the conceal is that great. It does allow you to gain the board initiative. Seeing as it's an early draft, I think we should find out how good conceal can be rather than going for the conservative choice. So we'll be doing that. Here, Pint-Sized Summoner, I think, also nerfed, still very strong, early drop, just what we need. 3/3 for 3, take control of an opposing minion, but only if he has 4 or more. It's a little situational, especially in a removal-centric class, I think. Mana Addict, not very good for me, I'm not gonna have that many spells. So the Pint-Sized Summoner it is. Here, again, a similar choice. Youthful Brewmaster or Raging Worgen. I think yet again we will be taking the Raging Worgen, even though the Brewmaster certainly isn't bad. Choice between little card advantage, reasonably decent minion that has to be dealt with, or an assassinate. I think again we will be going for the assassinate. These all seem replaceable with similar things, while the assassinate may not. Here, deadly poison allows you to trade up with your hero. That's definitely not bad. Trollmorph Farseer I have not been impressed with. Unless you can buff it, it's just a little weak, I think. Deadly poison it is. Sinister Strike, very poor card. Shadow Step, decent. Actually, very decent. It combines only with come into play effects, obviously, but it does so in a pretty decent way. So very good for the Dark Iron Dwarf, for example. Repoclome, not bad. Very early drop, but I think not enough impact. So we'll be trying the Shadow Step. Direwolf Alpha or Frostwolf Grunt here, or the Gorubashi Berserker. The Berserker very strong, but also a bit vulnerable. Still, I think we will take it. I haven't actually had a chance to play with it much, so we'll be trying that out. Here, not bad. This one I think is rather weak, and the Dark Iron Dwarf, I think, a very solid choice. We will be going for that. These two, mediocre, not very strong. Spiteful Smith, it has the potential to be very, very strong with a rogue. Just need to make sure you can damage it somehow. For these, I think the Stormwind Knight is the pick. I have been very pleased with it. Novice Engineer also rather decent. I think the ability to trade upwards with the charging Stormwind Knight is just better. Worgen Infiltrator and Harvest Golem, both solid picks. I think I would normally go for the Harvest Golem, but I think here we can go for the Worgen Infiltrator. Though that may be a mistake, but I think it's good enough. And we already have plenty of 3-drops. And yet another one. Hitcrack I'm not a fan of. It's decent, but it's just gonna cost a lot for very limited damage. So here we'll take the 3-3 for 3. Cold Light Oracle, not the best, giving card advantage to the opponent. Well, you draw an equal number of cards, but he is the first one to get to use them, and the only thing you leave is a 2/2 body. So we're going for the Mind Controller. Difficult choice here. I think the Tide Hunter is very strong. We don't have that many 2-drops, and again we are already high on the 3s, even though I think Raid Leader might be a better card. So we'll be doing that. Betrayal, I have been really impressed with this. It's the potential to be a 2-for-1, and it can solve very problematic situations. So we'll be going for that. Sinister Strike, weak. Acolyte of Pain, pretty decent. Fan of Knives, okay. It clears a lot of small clutter and draws you a card. But in this case I think we'll go for the Acolyte. Backstab, 2 damage. Can't really go wrong with it, I think. Murlocs, not a fan. These choices aren't the best. Mana Addict may be the pick. Master Swordsmith. Yeah, it's not bad, but it requires a bit of board presence and it probably won't live very long. It's also at the end of the turn, so I think perhaps we will go for the Mana Addict. We don't really have a lot of spells though. But at least it's something he has to take into account, whereas the Master Swordsmith is very predictable. Mad Bomber, not a fan of it. Scarlet Crusader usually can trade up. Shiv, not bad, but not a great fan. We could go for that though I'm not entirely convinced. So we'll go for the Crusader here. Eviscerate, strong removal spell. No way to go wrong with it. Yet another Dark Iron Dwarf or a Worgen Infiltrator. I think that Dwarf is stronger. And here we have a Leopard Gnome, so let's grab that one. And yet another few really poor rares. We'll go for the mana rate, I guess. It's not that good, but the others are absolutely atrocious. So yeah, we have a poor deck. No high drops at all. We'll have to rely on the removal spells there. And against controllers decks, I think we're going to die horribly. Especially against paladins.
I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
And that's not the kind of hand we are looking for. We're gonna coin into a pint-sized summoner here.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, let's go for the Acolyte of Pain.
Let the pain speak to me.
Against Paladin, it might be reasonably strong actually,
Reporting for duty.
especially if that's his play.
Bring the pain.
We'll follow it up with the cheating rule. No, we won't. Actually,
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
that one.
Coming through.
And attack. I should have played this first, but I'll do that next time. Didn't think
Your
of it.
magic shall not save you.
Yeah, that seems okay.
You call that
Let's break that up.
Push forward.
for the king.
That's weird. At best.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, I figured that.
Push forward.
Done. The Victory.
Go. I guess if the opponent doesn't play too well, then it's not gonna be very hard. At least we got a few gold already. I hope we can go 5 wins at least, but I don't have enough faith in this deck yet. We'll see how it holds up. I would rather have had that mediocre monk.
Valera versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
Yeah, that's fine. Might not choose to attack with it immediately, but it will make him reconsider playing certain early drops, I think. Let's follow it up with Mana Addict. And then probably a Raging Warden. Probably gonna go for the Addict. No, we went through instead. Mana rate not very useful at the moment. I might drop it to make it more difficult on him, but it's not the best card. Probably a taunt coming out. Ah, it's a spike. Okay. It's a little unfortunate. But having said that,
What a rush!
I think that's okay. Can probably trade it something, so it just means he has an extra cost this turn.
I am master of magics!
That's strange, but okay. Do we want to kill that? Not per se, I guess.
Here we go.
We're not in a very good spot, actually. Let's see.
For the crusade! Here we go.
Job's done.
Boink. Nah, unfortunate, but not unexpected.
Here we go.
They all bend to my command.
Let's see what big stuff he has. Probably a removal spell for my Spiteful Smith. That would make sense. And we are reasonably far behind on the card count. But of course he can't drop too many minions, which is also to our own disadvantage. And that's not really that great. And 5 damage, I guess. Yep.
Here we go.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
At the moment it's still bothering him more than me, but things are not looking too good. I really need to draw something, and that's really bad. Probably gonna go for me. Unless he gets overconfident and doesn't trade. I think that would be wrong.
What to do? Time waits for no one.
Firebolt Alpha. That will work to my advantage quite a lot.
Who are you?
Here we go.
Yeah, not the best, but could have been worse. Unless he drops a 9-drop now. That would be particularly horrible. He's taking quite a lot of time, so he must have some good options. That's gonna be a nice little 3-for-1.
Here we go.
Yeah, force of nature. A lot of mana for not much effect. We will be backstabbing that panther. Seems like the best plan.
Here we go.
Let's see what he has left. From the looks of it, not much. Still a removal spell. Ugh. That's just yuck. Could not have been worse.
Here we go.
And he probably drew something big from that removal spell, or he would have cast it. Yep, could absolutely not have gone worse for us there. That was just horrible. We don't really have a way to get back into this game, I think.
Here we go.
Yeah, that just seems tremendously bad. And we're dead. There's absolutely nothing worse that he could have drawn there.
You call that a weapon?
Here we go.
And we got the worst possible effect ourselves. That was just... oh, come on. Yep.
I give up.
Of all the cards we could have drawn, we definitely didn't get the one that we wanted. I don't think the deck is as bad as I thought, but the lack of late game drops, the lack of taunt, and it's not like we skipped out on any. We just didn't get any in draft, so we might have been able to take one or two more 5-drops, but
I will fight
at the moment I'm
Watch
pretty
your
sure that it was a bad idea. I'm gonna switch both of these. They are not aggressive enough. That seems better. Defias Ringleader, not the best plan, of course, for a mana rate opening.
Bring me steel.
Master Swordsmith.
Summoning portal open.
He has to remove it, obviously, but there's not much paladin stuff. I don't think there's... alright, that's a way to remove it. That's also the worst way possible I can conceive of to actually do that. So yeah, look at the mana rate.
Job done.
That's again these kinds of openings. That's just pretty much the only thing he could have possibly done to gain the board advantage, and yeah, that's exactly what happened, of course.
I wonder.
Hope you like my invention.
Yeah. That's not too bad. I can suicide them both. It's at least something.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Let the pain speak to me.
Let's see what he does. I think he should remove the direwolf. He doesn't have another divine shield, right? Alright.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Here we go.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Very annoying. He still has a 1-cost card of some kind. Blessing of Wisdom, okay.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Here we go.
Bend to my command.
Let's not give him cards just yet. He's gonna have to consecrate or something to clean up this mess of a board.
Let me think.
Casting Blessing on the opponent's creatures usually reasonably decent to pacify them, but of course it gives you the option to let the opponent trade, even though you get the card back from the Blessing.
Truth is my shield.
How shall we do this?
Push forward.
Here we go.
You're looking at me.
Yeah, he needs a board clear of some kind. Paladin's not known for those. Consecration would kill these two. Can probably spot removal the Raging Worgen. That would be good. But these two kind of pacify his ability, so that's at least something. We are again out of cards. A sprint would have made this deck so much better, but
I wonder.
sprint exactly the card you need for a fast deck. It allows you to fill up your hand again once you run out of steam. He probably has a weapon of some sort. True Silver Champion. Maybe. If you don't have any plays, that's fine too. I wouldn't mind. It's something to be expected. Not too bad. That, however, is pretty bad. Yeah, that's actually really gross.
You're looking at me. Suffer!
Here we go.
For the king! For honor!
That's not happy, not happy, not happy, not happy. Now a taunt and then I'm dead. There is no point arguing that even. But if I threw all my creatures at it, that wouldn't have helped either. Because then we remove it and it's followed by a taunt, so the end result is even worse. He'll probably go for the Spiteful Smith with that. And he does need a removal or a taunt spell or he's dead. And he also can't really summon much blockers that are less than 3 power. We don't really have much in the way of direct damage though. Let's see what he got.
Justice.
That's pretty much the worst that could have happened.
You're looking at me.
For honor!
Here we go.
Let's see if he can do 19 or summon a taunt. Either way would kill me. Very exciting. Do I have any outs? I don't even know. I don't think I have something that does 3. This is of course where the Sinister Strike would be a great top deck, but don't think it's a good enough card to include for that reason alone. And it looks like he has a difficult decision to make. Either he has no good play or he... yeah, it's not gonna do it. He needs a taunt. That may be enough.
Move quickly! The victory!
And we win. Very nice. Let's try this again. That was just not a fun loss. Another worthy opponent.
Valera versus Garrosh!
The problem of not having an endgame, of
Watch
course,
your back.
is that you don't have an endgame. The Defias ringleader is just not very good if you go first. Well, it's not atrocious, but a 2-2 for 2 is not exactly what I am looking for.
You shall not pass.
Here we go.
Ah. That at least is not the worst.
Here we go.
Yeah, as well.
Ready to ride.
Yep, that'll trade right up. What shall we do here?
Engaging
we're gonna just do that.
TC-130. Mental dislocator.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Who are you?
They all bend to my command.
Let's see how that works out. Probably not too well. If it gets going, it's pretty good, but it just takes quite a bit of work.
What now?
It's a decent minion on its own, though. Dealing 5, then dealing 1. Alright. If it's that important to you, then I guess you have it. This is just an open invitation to
This is
a board wipe.
town, scrub.
Yeah,
Here we go.
But if he had a whirlwind,
Put this
maybe.
apple on your head.
Yeah, that's particularly horrible. That surely could have been a lot worse. Question now is, what do we do here? We can easily get the 6 that we need.
You call that a win?
Like that.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Here we go.
You looking at me?
Yeah, that seems fine. Obviously he didn't have a board wipe.
Try this.
No, that's not the worst. Let's see what we can do here. We can play a lot of our cards. And I think we will just...
Done.
You call that a win?
Push forward.
Here we go.
We'll keep the Mana Addict for later. Just in case we run out of steam. There's no value in playing it now. It's also something I can use to trigger Eviscerate. That's good. I like that for me. Depends on his follow-up, of course. Stealth. Could have been worse. And I think here we go for the full 9.
So many options.
Question is, do we buff the mana rate or the dwarf? I think we go for the dwarf.
Here we go.
And taste the mana.
Done.
Let's see if he has a board right now. Because he needs one to not be dead. Or a taunt. A sizable taunt will do the trick though.
I wonder.
But of course this one has enormous potential next turn. If he ignores it, that might be a sneaky win. It could be as high as 7, maybe 9 in total with the Eviscerate. So that's quite the potential there. A Reaper, yeah, that should go on the Mana Addict. He has to armor up too. Yep, that's exactly the play he needs to make. Now let's see, does he have a taunt?
I've got to be soon.
No, he does not. And that just means that he's dead.
Done.
Well played.
Let's get on with stuff. 3-1, at least it's not a total humiliation. In theory, I assume that we should be getting better and better opponents. It always says worthy, so...
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
I think that we will be ditching the betrayal. Yeah, it's fine.
I smell blood.
Wanna blow something up?
That's unfortunate, of course. Yeah, let's just go. The blades. And some little murloc thingy. That's not gonna be enough though. Yeah. But that is.
For the king! For honor!
Berserkers might be a little early, but yeah. Probably gonna still be the play. That I'm not very fond of. Let's just assassinate that.
Not good, not
Honor!
Dealing
Pay
with that would
attention,
take
class.
way too many cards. How shall we deal with this best? I'm not entirely sure.
I wonder.
I think I'll
For
go
the
for the
crusade!
double drop.
Hey, speak to me!
Gurubashi Berserker. I don't want to get it silenced, even though I think it will have to be the play next turn. I hope to draw at least a card from this. Yeah, that's what you get for hesitating. Let me think for a moment. If we kill the totems, that means that we can do betrayal on this, and then
I wonder.
that won't be enough.
Join or die.
If we kill that, we can also kill that.
The elements will destroy you.
Join or die.
For honor!
I guess we are going that path for now.
Summoning portal open.
I don't particularly like
I wonder.
the other play. Removing the totems, that would have dealt minor blow only.
I am ready to learn.
Okay. I guess that was bound to happen.
I am ready to learn.
You shall not pass.
There's little time.
This board is starting to get severely cluttered now.
You call that a whip?
Coming through.
What I would like to do is eliminate that thing. I also
For
need
honor.
to get rid of these totem stuffs.
For the king! For honor!
Here we go.
Job done.
Rather annoying. He probably wants to kill the summoner. Yeah, he wants to kill everything. Farsight, not a bad card. Just cycles for 0.
They all bend to my command.
Here we go.
Not gonna conceal that. That does not seem like a particularly worthwhile expenditure of my time.
You know, take candle.
So many options.
Suffer!
Yeah. Not like I have a choice.
Here we go.
You call that a whip?
Let's conceal it now.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
That's just not good at all.
Done. suffer!
Here we go.
I really need something. Yeah, that's particularly horrifying. That means I'm dead next turn. Unless I can do 25 damage, which I cannot. So yeah.
I give up.
He was able to stabilize a little too quickly. Yeah, the draft's not been going too well for the moment. Even though that last one... Yeah, the last game, I'm not sure what I could have done wrong.
Valera!
He just got those totems up, buffed them, and by the time I could do anything about it, it was just too late. Don't think I need 2 of those. Yeah, that seems better.
I smell blood.
He had pretty good removal spells, especially the area.
First
Fourth wipe was very damaging.
Taste the mana. Engaging TC-130 dental dislocator.
The plan is to just dump stuff on the board until he's dead now. Unfortunately, I'm not really sure that the aggro strategy like that is all that great. It means you constantly have to worry about things exactly like this.
You call that a win?
And the taunt creatures are just quite numerous and reasonably cheap. So you can't just rely on getting through, and you really want, I think, following up with high drops. I think that's just generally better than just going for the numerous low drops. What shall we do here?
For the king!
Just
What a rush.
Done.
For honor!
probably facing a whirlwind. Yeah, that could have certainly been worse. He didn't actually kill anything. That's That's, I think, a mistake. That means
Call that a weapon?
this, this,
What a...
For honor.
and that. Now he needs something strong because he's at 8. He needs a taunt or a heal because I doubt he can kill all of this.
I wonder.
Trail not been very good actually. I guess it's reasonably easy to play around, but
What now?
my opponents so far haven't had the highest amount of early creatures. Perhaps this should have been another card, but I don't think I had much choice at that point. I'm not sure if this fits the aggro strategy all that well. That, yeah, that's not too good either. You need a defensive creature. And yeah,
Well played.
there we go. 4 and 2. Let's try for 5. Unfortunate that we already lost a few games, but I think this is not too bad considering the quality of our rares. It's not the worst, because you saw the 3 choices with worthless rares.
Doomhammer.
Watch
So yeah,
your back.
I'm gonna ditch the betrayal and the conceal for more early creatures, hopefully, or not.
Greetings, friend.
I'm gonna immediately direct it up. He's probably gonna smack down some totems. Yeah, the worst totems even. Question is, do we mana raid or do we just kill it with the daggers? I don't know. I think with mana raid, go for him.
One shot, one kill.
Alright.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's it's not a very good card, I think, but considering the options, it's still the so yeah. You can't blame me for not being entirely happy about this.
Here we go.
Actually not gonna use the dagger. I think that's better for next turn. Nope. A frog. Fine. So be it. Here I actually...
Here we go.
Nah, let's go
For the king!
Storm at Night.
For honor.
Next turn I can do any of these. Should be fine.
For honor.
I'm gonna kill that.
Here we go.
He has to kill this now. Yep. Exactly as I expected.
For honor.
Here we go.
They all bend to my command.
Well, he needs some
Your
board
magic
wipe
shall
ability.
not save you.
That's surely not gonna do it. So many options.
For honor.
Suffer!
And well, don't like any of these things.
Here we go.
Molten Giant.
Handle it!
We have 4, 8, 10, 11 damage on the board. 2, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13,
So
14,
many
15.
options.
So yeah, it's over.
I smell blood.
Suffer!
For honor.
Well played.
And we earned our quest. That's nice. Let's go back and check the quest log. We have no quests at the moment. The worst player! I want the worst player!
Valera versus
And we win!
Anduin.
Interesting.
The light shall bring victory.
Watch.
They
your
sure have a lot of
back.
interesting cards. Yeah. I will keep.
Greetings.
The pleasure is mine.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Church is beating. Let's curve out a little. Of course, some area damage would be devastating, but let's see what we can do best. There she can go.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
You call that a
Well, that sure is a beating. I hope he has an answer. Appears that he does not have an actual answer.
Done.
You call that a
I feel icky.
And that's pretty much how you spell beatdown.
Well played.
Thank you.
You have been.
Glorious victory. Six wins, not bad. I think that means we have earned our arena money back. That would be great. I don't think I want to get arena starved, but well, in theory I should be getting good enough to continually do them. But that's not something you can just say in advance. It would be extremely arrogant to start the game saying, oh, I'll just get good enough. But considering I have some expertise in magic, I assume that it's going to be that way. No Defias, unfortunately.
Mind if I roll need?
I'll go for the Mana Addict here.
I can taste the mana.
You'll probably want to trade that somehow.
Let the pain speak to
What a
me.
rush.
Yeah, I'm giving him a card, but I think we are in the control role for now. I'm gonna want to murder his team. That's just seems like a
We
waste.
must cleanse the Sunwell. We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Bring the pain. Job done.
Try to get at least 2 cards out of that. We can trade like this, of course. That's okay. We still have an assassinate. That's very okay. Yeah, that's a very good trade for me. Even though I'm taking quite a bit of damage, I think this is just really good for me.
Job's done.
Now he's gonna have to board control, because I have a lot of good creatures and can trade up next turn. So he needs to get rid of these. And if he can't, that's going to be quite a problem, I think. He can summon a fatty, but I have an assassinate. The beasts have charge, great. Yeah, alright. Actually going to find some summers.
Here we go.
Job done.
Still waiting for that one big drop he has.
Give me a quest.
Now followed up by 2, that would be good. Followed up by 1, however, that's not going to do it, I think. We're just going to trade it off. Kill the beast. Drop the dwarf.
Coming through.
Here we go.
For the crusade!
And conceal. That's 9, 12, 14 damage next turn, plus an assassinate for any possible threat. That's not looking too horrible. If you hear strange noises, that's not abnormal. That's actually dangerous for me.
Done.
Join or
Coming
die. Here we go.
Let's see if he has 7 in his hand, or 5. So a beast and a kill command, that would do it. Yeah, well.
I wonder.
Or a haste. Perhaps playing the stealth are not the best. That surely isn't gonna do it. Ah, I see. That's not enough, unfortunately for him. Yep. Seven and 2. Weird. Anything now is really bonus. I'm already happy at 7 and 2. Happy like a little schoolgirl.
Valir
That
versus
can get
Valir.
really nasty.
Watch your back.
I will
Gonna
be
ditch the
your
conceal. Don't think we want that. Shadow step, not the best, but only this game had instants. Yeah.
I feel icky.
A leopard gnome. Defias, I guess. Ah, it's a dagger. Okay. That's a fair trade for the dagger, I think. Yeah.
Here we go.
Job's done.
I could Defias, Shadow Step Defias, but that just seems like a little
Summoning
wasteful.
portal open.
Here we go.
This can go downhill pretty quickly, actually.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yes, that's exactly how it can go downhill.
I can taste the mana.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Here we go.
Not gonna take 7 damage. But this is looking really bad. Maybe I should have gone for the Defias Shadow Step combo. Don't know if that was the proper play.
You
but
gotta be kidding me!
in retrospect, it can seem like that, of course. Definitely does now.
Here we go.
That's 14, 15, yeah, I'm dead. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have gone for the combo earlier on. I think that would have been better, giving me enough board presence to survive for a bit longer. But oh well. I think against the rogue that was probably the right play. Just gain some time for the mid-range drops. 75 cards, 5 dust, 75, 35 dust, so yeah, we have our arena out of it. Let's open the pack. A longbow. And the juggler. And the legendary. That could have been a worse draft.